Hello ladies and gents, Sonic the Hedgehog is expanding the universe. Paramount have signed off on a Sonic the Hedgehog plus Knuckles series. Interesting. It's a spin-off. And also a third film as well. So they're going balls to the wall. In fact, it's actually good, right? Because they've obviously got a working relationship with Sega. I want to say Sega. And then, of course, they've got a property that they can use, make some money from. Good. Good. Why not? Why not? If it's good, it's good. If it's not, then whatever. But I've enjoyed Sonic. I think the movie was good. I'm looking forward to Sonic 2. And this will be pretty decent as well, hopefully. So let's take a look, right? This is an exclusive to Deadline. Sonic the Hedgehog universe expands as Sega and Paramount sign off on a third film and a Knuckles spin-off series at Paramount with Idris Elba reprising the role. So, I mean, it is like Sonic Universe. Would Sonic appear in there? Yeah, probably. Let's be honest. But let's take a look. Like I said, exclusive. I think this is pretty decent. It's nice to see a company finally actually go, oh yeah, we've got this property, let's just do it. And especially like a video game property. You know, I mean, Paramount, of course, have just signed off on bloody Halo Season 2, even though Season 1 hasn't released, but whatever. We have a proven track record of this franchise being quite, good and well received. So even though the second film doesn't bow until the spring, Paramount Pictures and Sega Corp are moving fast to build on the growing Sonic the Hedgehog universe with projects in both the film and TV realms. Now you know what this you know why I think this is predominantly good. One, Sonic was pretty decent anyway, but secondly, is Sega have a lot of other really good properties. Really good ones. And if Paramount are expanding their working relationship with Sega, there's nothing to say that we couldn't get Golden Axe. If you don't know what Golden Axe is, look it up. It's amazing. It's really cool. Really cool. Can you imagine? Game of Thrones budget. It's never going to happen. Just let me dream. Game of Thrones budget, Golden Axe series. I know, speechless. I would love that. It'd be so good. But anyway, Paramount and Sega have commenced development on a third feature film. It's cool. Great. Obviously, lots of confidence. But the thing is that like the confidence is pretty well placed. Like the first one did really well. Like it did well. And they've got all the models and stuff. They've obviously got time in people's schedules. Why not do it? You know, if they think it's going to be... It's a little bit different to Halo. Like, Paramount have just announced Halo Season 2. We've only just had the trailer. Like, no one's seen anything. We know what to expect from Sonic. They have been pretty decent. It was a decent film. Just family, wholesome, talking about friendship and stuff. It was nice. It was a hearty film. Nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing offensive. No agenda. No, it was just a decent film. So, yeah. Them announcing a third film before the second one's released, that's not too much of a stretch. And also really to be expected, I would say, due to the success. But while Sega and Paramount Plus are developing the first ever original live-action Sonic series, I mean, okay, so it will be live-action, good, to launch in 2023. So to launch next year. So they're absolutely smashing it out. Having Idris Elba as Knuckles, capitalizing on a third film as well. Great, cool. So that series will be featuring the character of Knuckles, with Idris Elba returning to voice the role after it debuts, or after the character debuts in the sequel that releases on April 8th. So the announcement was made during Tuesday's Viacom Investor event, where Brian Robbins, President and CEO of Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon, Chief Content Officer, Movies, Kids and Family, Paramount Plus, Jesus, that's long-winded, isn't it? Delivered the news during the presentation. And they said the following. We are delighted to announce that the third Sonic theatrical film and the first live-action Sonic series for Paramount Plus are being actively developed. We've got a remarkable partnership with Paramount, and we are excited to continue expanding the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise with them. Cool. And that was Sega. CEO Haruki Satomi. Haruki Satomi. Always want to say it in like a theatrics. 2022 is shaping up to be a significant year for the franchise, with the second film being released this April, as well as Sonic Frontiers, interesting. So that's a highly anticipated video game title. Coming this holiday, Sonic has been loved by fans across the world for over 30 years, and we look forward to continuing to bring memorable moments and experiences to them for many years to come. Cool, fine. The thing is, like, it wasn't offensive. It was a good film. I'm all about just seeing more stuff. When it's good, it's good. Just make some more of it. Why not? You know, like, we talk about making chances and, you know, taking chances and stuff, and I agree. Sonic the Hedgehog was definitely them taking like a pretty big chance anyway. But they pulled it off, you know, and they listened to the fans, and they've got my respect as a result. So Sonic the Hedgehog broke multiple box office records, including becoming the domestic top grossing video game adaptation of all time when it hit theatres in 2022, earning almost $320 million in worldwide box office. Not actually a huge amount, quite frankly. And, you know, I'd imagine, or I would at least hope, that they've reduced the budgets moving forwards. Because 320 million worldwide is not huge. It's not bad. It's nothing to, you know, to sort of cry about. The success gave Paramount and another franchise to dive into. And the studio quickly moved forward with development on a sequel. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is bringing back the original cast, as well as reteaming director Jeff Fowler with writers Pat Casey and Josh Miller. Producing are Neil H. Moritz, Toby Asher, and Toru Nakahara with Satomi. Nan Morales and Tim Miller executive produce. So while the studio continues to build on a promising slate of films, Sonic is a prime example of the type of IP they want to focus on, giving them 4 quadrant films that do well at the box office and a property that can be used to deliver more content for its streaming platform. Makes sense. So here we have another statement. It's from Robbins. For more than 3 decades, Sonic the Hedgehog universe, vibrant, unique characters, generated one of the most passionate fan bases, and we look forward to continuing our collaboration with Sega, Neil Moritz, and all of our creative partners as we explore additive ways, I thought I said addictive then, additive ways to holistically scale the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise across the platforms and captivate its loyal audience around the world. Perfect, no issue, I'm happy about this. Genuinely happy. Actually. And then we had one final comment from Moritz. Says, the world of Sonic the Hedgehog has been capturing imaginations for decades, and we're thrilled to stretch the limits of what this franchise is capable of with world-class offerings both on the big screen for Sonic fans at home. The sky is truly the limit, and I'm immensely proud to be part of the crew of creating new Sonic content for long-time fans, as well as introducing Sonic to a new generation. Cool. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 confirmed, announced, let's go. And then a Knuckles spin-off TV series. Cool. Live action Knuckles series. I'll be interested to see where this goes, but I'll hand it on over to you. What do you think? Good, bad, yay, nay? Let me know down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Returning subscribers, check your subscribe, because YouTube has been unsubscribing people. But thank you so much for watching. As always, take care.